welcome to or back to my channel. So the Christmas season is here and I am so excited. That also means that we could start decorating, and that is what we are going to be doing in today's video. I honestly can't wait, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so this year I feel like I didn't go too crazy with the decor. I did buy a few things, but I feel like I have accumulated a lot of stuff over the years that I just want to go ahead and reuse. And honestly, if I were to go Christmas shopping right now, there wouldn't be anything because everyone goes shopping in like mid-October. But that's besides the point. Let me go ahead and show you what I did get and what I'm going to be reusing this year. Okay, so I only got two things from TJ Maxx, so let me go ahead and show you guys. The first thing that I got were some new Christmas sheets. I am so obsessed with these. These are so cute and they are definitely me coated. I just love the pinks and the bows, and I don't know, I was obsessed. When I saw them, I was just like, okay, search is over. These are the sheets that I'm going to have this year. They are in fact a full, and my bed is a queen, but I'm going to be delusional and pretend that it fits because it will. And then the last thing that I got this year was this cutie little mug. It is so adorable, and this is also so me. I just love the pink and browns, and I don't know, I feel like it's just so cute, especially for drinking hot cocoa this season, so very happy that I found this. Okay, now moving on to the stuff that I've collected over the past few years. So we're going to start off with throw pillows. So the first one that I have is this cute little gingerbread man. I got this from Target last year and I think it's so cute. I love that it's pink and has some reds, and I feel like it's going to go perfect with this sheet. So I am very obsessed with this. Okay, and then the last pillow that I have is this cute little Christmas tree. I think it goes perfect with the gingerbread, and I don't know, I just really liked it. I got this a few years ago from Walmart and I've just been reusing it ever since. Okay, so we of course have to put a little Christmas tree up in my room. So I just have this little one right here. It looks a little funky right now because it's been in a box for a year, but we love her. She's cute. And then we of course have a little box of ornaments. If you can't tell, I really love pink, especially during the Christmas time. I feel like it's so cute. So we do have some pink ornaments. There is like a little bit of white in there, but I'm really obsessed with these. And then I have this cute little ornament. It's like a star and it's pink. I think it's really cute. I usually put this in the front of the tree just so it could be like displayed nicely. And then moving along with other decor, I have this cute little house that I got last year, and it's very sparkly and it lights up. Does it work? Yes. It does light up. It's actually very bright. I want to say I got this from Marshall's, I believe. I think, yes. But it's super cute and I really love it. I usually put this on my nightstand, so I think I'm going to do that again this year. And then we have this cute little house. This one also lights up. I got this from Target last year and it's so cute and pink. I love it. Again, I just love anything pink. I just feel like it's so girly and very me coated. And then we have this little sign that I got from At Home, and it just like says countdown to Christmas, but it's just pink and it's like a little gingerbread house, and I thought it was very cute. Okay, up next we have this cute little reindeer. She is honestly so adorable. I do wish her bow was pink, but that's okay. I got this from Walmart, I want to say last year, and I just feel like it's perfect for my room. And then we also have this cute little candle. I really loved the art in the front. It's just like a little cat in like a wreath, and to me it looked very vintagey. The smell, on the other hand, I am not a fan. It just smells like pine, and pine during the Christmas time is my least favorite scent. I'm just not a fan. I know a lot of people love it, but for me personally, I don't. So this will just be for decor. Okay, and then we also have this cute little gingerbread tree. I believe I got this from At Home, and it's pink and I love it. Okay, and lastly, I have a bunch of trees. I just have like a lot of colorful ones. I have white ones. I have a few white ones actually. I have a cute little pink one, and then we have this little glass clear green one, and then we have some iridescent ones. These are really cute, and this one lights up. And then we have some regular small little trees, and of course more trees. I also did have a snow globe that broke just now all over the bed. So love that for me. I had to clean that up really quickly. But yeah, those are all the things that I bought this year, and then some of the stuff that I'm going to be using for this year. So now we could start decorating. Before we start decorating, I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys some DIY projects that you could use for decor. I feel like DIYs could be super cute, and I just feel like it makes your room feel more personalized since you made it yourself. Okay, so for the first project, I saw a lot of it on Pinterest and on TikTok, and I wanted to attempt to make it, and it is bow garlands. I feel like they are super cute. You can literally do whatever color scheme you want. You can make it as Christmassy as you want, or you can make it as girly as you would like, and I decided to go with a pink, green, and white color scheme. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I made that. Okay, so you're gonna need ribbon, scissors, and a hot glue gun, and you're going to start off by cutting the ribbons to whatever size you would like. I decided to use pink, green, and white, and depending on the length that you want the garland, you could go ahead and do as many bows as you would like. So once you're done with cutting the ribbons, you're going to go ahead and create cute little bows. And then once you have all your bows all sorted out, you're going to go ahead and take your hot glue gun and you're going to go ahead and connect the bows in whatever order you would like. And since my garland was going to go above my bed, I decided to use 24 bows in total. And once you are done connecting all the bows with the hot glue, you're going to go ahead and take 2 little loops of yarn and you're going to go ahead and attach them to both ends of the bows, and that's going to be like what's going to hold up the garland. And once you are done with that, this little DIY project is complete. I felt like this one was very easy to make and I thought it was very cute. Okay, and for the last DIY project, I found this one on TikTok, so I'll go ahead and tag the creator below. But it was a really cute wreath made out of yarn. I don't know how to crochet, and luckily for this project, you don't have to. So let me go ahead and show you guys what you'll need to make this one because it turned out super, super cute. And as for the wreath, you're going to need some yarn, a hot glue gun, scissors, a cute little ribbon, and some cardboard. And you're first going to start off by drawing the shape of whatever wreath you want. I decided to go with a heart, and then you're going to go ahead and cut that out. Cutting cardboard was honestly so hard, but then you're going to go ahead and carve out the heart like so. And I forgot to mention you will also need a fork, but then you're going to take your yarn and you're going to go ahead and just wrap it around the fork in very tightly until you get like the size that you would want your little puff ball to be. And then you're going to take another little piece of yarn, maybe like an inch to an inch and a half long, and you're going to go ahead and basically like make a tie around that little puff ball, and then you're going to go ahead and just cut around and basically fluff it out. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it correctly, but I'll go ahead and link the video that I used on this tutorial on how to make these little puff balls, because at first they were honestly quite difficult to make since I've never done anything like this before, but trust me, it's pretty easy. So you're just going to go ahead and do a bunch of green ones, and then you're going to do a few white ones so it could just be like snow. And once you have all your little puff balls, you're going to go ahead and start gluing them down, and you're just going to be putting them everywhere, and you're also going to be including some white ones in between just so it could give it the little snow effect. And then you're going to go ahead and take some ribbon and you're going to go ahead and create a cute little bow. I try to make it a little bit bigger just so it could stand out. And once you are done creating that, you're going to go ahead and take your hot glue gun and just placing it right in the center. And once you are done with that, you have this cute little wreath. I feel like this one was tedious, but it turned out super cute. Okay, before we start decorating, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys my cute little DIY projects because I absolutely love them. I feel like they came out super cute. Okay, so the first one that you saw me making was this bow garland. I feel like it came out super cute and I'm obsessed with it. I love the colors that I chose. I went with pink, green, and white. I feel like it was very Christmassy and I felt like it matched my sheets perfectly. I also did end up washing them, so we're gonna see if they actually fit. And then the second DIY that I did was this cute little wreath made out of like yarn and cardboard, and I cut it out into a cute little heart shape, and then I put a nice little bow, and I am really obsessed with it. I honestly thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, but I love how it turned out. Definitely did take me some time to do, especially with all the yarn little puff balls, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. So now let's get to decorating. I am so excited. I can't wait for my room to be all Christmassy and cozy. Let's get started. Okay, we are almost done. I just need to go ahead and do my bed, and my sheets are all washed. Let's just hope that they fit since I did get a full and my bed is a queen. I am still gonna be delusional and hold out for hope, but yeah, it's almost done and I am really liking how it's turning out. I can't wait to put up my DIY projects. I feel like that's what's gonna make the room look super cute. So let's continue. Okay, so this is a finished project, so let me go ahead and give you guys a little tour. Okay, we'll go ahead and start off with this shelf in the corner. So we have this cute little gingerbread countdown type of thing from At Home, and then we have a cute little Christmas tree there, a few pine cones, and then another white Christmas tree. And I also decided to put like a garland around, just like wrapped around. I feel like it needed something, and I thought that was kind of cute. Moving down, we have my cute little Christmas sunny angel that I got last year. I am absolutely obsessed with it. And then we have this cute little pink gingerbread tree, which I thought was very cute on this shelf. And then moving down, we have two little Christmas trees, an iridescent one that lights up, and then this cute little white one that's the same one as the one above. And then moving on to my first nightstand, so we have my little Miffy that always stays there. And then I added that cute green little Christmas tree, and then another white Christmas tree, and this one's kind of like shimmery. And then we have this little white house that lights up, and I think it's perfect during the nighttime. I feel like there's not that much going on, but I feel like it's just enough, if you know what I mean. And as for my other nightstand, this one barely has anything, but I just have my jelly cat that always stays there. And then I put the same Christmas tree that I have on the other nightstand on this one as well, and I thought it was very cute. Then we have another Sunny Angel from the Christmas series, and this one is so cute also. I really like this one. And then lastly, I have this little candle. I do not light this one up because I do not really like the scent of it, but the packaging is really cute, so I decided to keep it and just display it right on this nightstand. Okay, and then moving on to my bed, I am really obsessed with it. The pattern is super cute, and I did get this from TJ Maxx. Sadly, this set was a full, and it did not fit my queen size bed, which obviously it wasn't going to. I was just being delusional, but the pillow sheets and the sheet did end up fitting, so I just decided to go ahead and still use it. And as for throw pillows, I have these three cute ones. I have this green Christmas tree, this cute little gingerbread man, and then a cute little pink heart to just go ahead and finish this out. And then I of course also had to display my little DIY projects. I am obsessed with how they turned out. I think they are super cute. So the first one is the bow garlands, and I think it matches perfectly with the sheets, and I am obsessed with it. I think this DIY was super easy. And then right above that, I have my cute little green wreath. On camera it doesn't look that green, but it is a dark forest green color. And then I added like little bits of snow and then a cute little pink bow because I feel like that completed it. This one did take some time to make, but I think it's definitely worth it. And I don't know, I just feel like it completes the room. Moving on to my dresser, we have these two cute little Christmas trees. We have this pink one and then this iridescent one. I think they were super cute, and I just didn't know where else to put them, so I decided that they would look perfect right there. And then lastly, we have my cute little Christmas tree. I really love this area. I think it's super cute. So we of course have our little Christmas tree with a bunch of pink ornaments and some cute little bows. So as for decor, we have this cute little pink house that lights up, and I just thought it fit perfectly there. And then we have this cute little Christmas tree. I thought it went perfect right there with the little house. And then we have this pink little candle with my candle warmer, and I just really love this area. I think it's super cute, and it just makes everything feel very Christmassy, and I don't know, definitely obsessed. And lastly, we have this little shelf, and I put my little reindeer girly on here with a green Christmas tree to go ahead and tie with her like little collar thing. I don't know, but I really thought it was cute, so yeah. Alrighty, that is it for today's video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun decorating with you guys, and I am also super obsessed with how my room turned out. I feel like everything looks super cute. Also, let me know if you guys are going to be trying out any of the DIY projects. I totally think you should, because in my opinion, I feel like they turned out super cute. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.